Yo, friends, it's Nico. The Healthier Choices Life Update. Um, it's been a bit, but we were dealing with my mother-in-law was very, very sick. When she got home, when she got sicker, like it was in and out of the hospital for a while. A couple months ago she passed, and then at the end of November my husband and I got the Rona, which is great. I'm just gonna call it the plague. We got the plague, and that pretty much took us out for about 3 months. We're still recovering, like as far as smells and tastes and endurance goes, so that's the thing. We also haven't been able to sleep very easily since that, which is annoying. We both already have insomnia. Like, okay, it's not every day, but like occasional insomnia. It's just a gazillion times worse. And we've both been very farty since it. It's weird, like, regular gas, but it's more so, especially at nighttime when the body is relaxed. And it's just, I know it's an odd thing to say, but it's one of the effects that we've had, the after effects that we've had after the plague. So that's always fun. I might not look it, but I don't eat a lot. I know you guys have, I probably have said that before. I don't eat a ton, which might be one of the reasons why I'm bigger, because my body is like trying to store fats and stuff. And I have not been restricting. I've been very good about that, and whenever I feel like I don't want to consume food, I tell my husband, and he's very, very supportive, and he works with me to figure out something to get me to eat, even if it's junk food, so I don't go on that binge, which is amazing. As I don't want to deal with that anymore. I've already screwed up my body more than enough with my ED. Don't want to make it worse. I'm drinking a milk bubble tea. So as far as eating, it hasn't been terrible. I think the main junk food right now that my husband and I have both been eating has been Snickers bars. He got an entire case of them for Christmas from one of his brothers. Because my husband, while he's working, he usually has like a Snickers to help keep his energy up. Well, one of his brothers got him a case of Snickers bars. And we've just been having them as a snack, not on a daily basis, but pretty regularly. And they're not giant, they're just like the regular size. But anyway, that has been like my unhealthy binge. I have been making sure that I have fruit in the house. Right now I am out. I have carrots at least. I ate all my fruit. I've been making sure I have yogurt in the house, and I have some type of food I can make myself, be it ramen. Ramen is not the healthiest, I know, but it's eating something. So, and it's also like energy. Because I think the starches break down into sugars or whatever, but it helps me at least with some to keep energy and keep warm a little bit, especially because it's been freezing here. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my food. I haven't really had a lot of snack foods. I did have a couple of bags separately, not at the same time, of the Lifesaver gummies. I'm getting a couple more tonight. My husband is bringing them home. But that has just been like a snack in the middle of the workday. I do have my beloved rice cakes. I haven't been in the mood for them. Just have not, so I have these still. But I love rice cakes so much. I just haven't been in the mood for them. I have not been drinking tea. This is the first tea I've been drinking in probably almost 6 months. I love tea. I love tea so much, but with everything that has happened, I have not had the heart to make it, and then I haven't wanted to make tea with my flavors being off. I lost the I lost my sense of taste and my sense of smell with the plague. Actually, I'm gonna adjust that for a second. It was very weird. It's nothing that I hated. I just learned, I'm just like, you know what, if I can't taste it anymore, I'll eat, and texture will be the thing I eat with it, because the texture totally just came through with everything when I couldn't taste it or smell it. But I have my sense of smell is actually really strong right now. Like, my sense of smell is working overtime right now. It's insane. And my taste is coming back, mostly. Some things still taste weird, like chocolate. Like the Snickers bars, the chocolate that it is wrapped in does not taste like chocolate. It tastes like somebody chewed up a Tootsie Roll and got all the taste out and then spit it out. And like, if you ate it again, like, maybe it has a faint chocolate. But that's kind of what the chocolate tastes like to me now. At least for the moment. That's the only way I can describe it. It tastes weird and waxy and fake. But the caramel and peanuts on the inside taste fine. I do have peanuts upstairs as my snack for the weekend, or if in the middle of the night I have a craving, which doesn't happen very often, I will have a handful or two of peanuts, which has been great. I need to get some more of those. And I've been drinking Cokes, usually this size, occasionally this size. This size is usually like a weekend size, but it's also an all-day thing while I'm awake. But I do reuse my bottles a couple of times and fill it with water before I recycle them. So this is my water bottle. I'm very proud of myself. But yes, I have been drinking water while I was sick in bed. It was water and Gatorade. But as I, like, the past 2-3 weeks, it's been mostly Coke with occasional sips of water. I am making sure that I try to do this. I did get a lucky ironfish for Christmas, and it is an iron-shaped fish. It's a piece of iron shaped as a fish that you boil with water, and you infuse your water with iron. I am anemic. I have severe iron deficiency, and it is going to be a way to get iron hopefully back in my body, because my body does not like having iron pills. I mean, it's not like it stops me up or anything. It doesn't absorb the iron that it needs to absorb in pill form. There's that liquid drink shot thing that I had, and it worked. But I like water. I also can use it for tea with the water. So I'm going to start boiling like a couple of pots of water and put it in my container and keep it in the fridge, and I'll have iron infused water. That is my plan. I just have not done it yet, because after we opened our Christmas presents, we went right back upstairs and went to sleep, and I haven't taken it out of the box yet. But I do have a lucky ironfish to infuse more iron into my body, maybe help a little bit, which will be nice, hopefully. It helped. I have one in Florida, and it helped a lot. Stuff's moving. Other than that, I don't have very much to report. For dinners, my husband and I have been doing like the Healthy Choice microwave meals. Like, there's bowls, and they haven't been amazing, but they're not bad. And it's mostly vegetables and maybe like a starch and a couple of pieces of chicken. They're not terrible. And they're good, at least for the moment, because he and I just have not had the energy to cook by the end of the night. I think it's getting to the point where we're like, hey, I would like to have some chicken or some chop suey or something at the end of the night. And I've gotten to the point where I think I can actually handle cooking, or at least starting cooking, and he could finish it when he comes home, which is fine. But we have been doing like the healthy choice microwave meals or the Marie Callender chicken pot pies. I haven't done the chicken pot pies as much. I've been doing the bowls. I felt a lot better eating the vegetables and stuff, mostly broccoli based. That's one of my favorite vegetables, especially cooked. It's like the broccoli and rice and beef teriyaki. And it's kind of nice because the sauce is usually on the bottom of the bowl and you don't have to add the sauce in. I do sometimes, but most of the time I don't because the sauce is too sweet for me. I have been adding a lot of salt to my food. I've always liked a lot of salt. Like I used to get salt packets and just like lick it off my hand. But I have noticed since getting the plague, my salt need, I will say, and intake has like it's up there. It's a lot. We got a brand new salt shaker, and I think it's less than half full. We got the brand new salt shaker, I want to say in November before we got sick. So I have taken in a lot of sodium, but I also, like, as I'm eating, I don't feel like it's enough. I feel like I need more. So it's probably just part of my medical funness. I do have my physical therapist and my doctor that did my knee, and also my primary care doctor. So 3 people think I might have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, EDS. And it's a hyper flexibility thing with your joints, and all 3 of them think I might have it. So probably gonna have to go get tested for that, which explains a lot of stuff growing up, and the way my body is and how it bends and stuff. It also helps explain why it's in so much pain now that I'm older. But yeah, so it's good to know why certain things are happening. I mean, I don't think I have POTS, but I don't know. I've never been tested for it. My hypermobility, flexibility, it was just normal growing up. Never been tested for it. So it's just part of all of the things. But as a whole, I'm doing okay. Honestly. I'm making sure that I am eating food, even if I don't want to. At least I had a stent for like a month and a half, 2 months. I just wanted no food. I was not hungry. I was not thirsty. I just wanted nothing. So I had to set alarms to make sure that I took out some food and I ate it. But that's something I've been dealing with my entire life, where I just am not hungry whatsoever. And that's not me restricting. So at least I know to be aware of it. And I'm very glad my husband is, sorry, that had to be flipped the right way. And I'm very glad my husband is very supportive and helps me when I tell him, hey, this is happening, or at least, and he understands. He's like, he knows the difference between when I want to restrict food and when I'm just not hungry. So he definitely knows the difference between that, and he handles it 2 separate ways, which is amazing, and he makes sure I eat both ways. But at least with the restricting, it's not, and right now, it's not in the forefront of my mind. It's not really even in the background of my mind. It just kind of bobs and floats there a little bit. But it's okay. Because at the moment, I am okay, and I am okay mentally. So I'm very happy, and I have a great support system, and I'm very, very fortunate for that. And I know if I need to, like, I can talk to my mom. I can talk to my dad about it. He has a different take on things, and he's very pragmatic and blunt. And I don't want to be coddled about it, but he's never gone through it, so he doesn't quite understand. I think my mom is much more understanding. I don't know if she's gone through it, but she has gone through it with me growing up. So, and if I need to, I can always talk to like my brothers or something, or my sister. But yeah, that was the fridge. There was a sound and I'm like, oh no. But yeah, that is where I'm at right now. I am all right. I am eating okay. I have like carrots. I've been trying to keep, like I said, fruit, and keeping like a grain to eat, because that is just one of the easiest things I can make while I'm working. I'm not going to sit there and make myself a giant meal. I might make myself, I have a couple of potato packets, like instant potato packets that are flavored, and they're really good. They also have a lot of salt, and I feel like it needs more salt. It's something I'm going to talk to my doctor about. Don't worry about that. But yes, I am all right. I am. The only thing I really feel like I need to improve is my water intake again. Like, I can do so well for so long, and then I drop it. So I just need to try and keep my water intake up. I have to do the fish, the Lucky Iron fish, and boil myself some water. And that's my plan for the moment. I don't have any bigger plans. I'm not going to try and restrict myself off of anything right now. I'm just trying to make good choices, which is nice. I feel good about the choices, and I'm the one that is doing. I'm not going in the store grocery shopping. We're making orders for delivery because it's just way easier than forcing my husband to get up early before he goes to work, or forcing him to get up on the weekend when he just wants to sleep in late, especially since we work night shift. So we get up normally at 6 p.m. every day to start our day, 6 at night. So if he wants to sleep in, it's going to be 10 or 11 p.m. before he wakes up. And everything's closed because there's no more 24-hour stores right now, which is frustrating. But I've been doing shopping service for our groceries, which is amazing. And I have been making sure to choose good things. Not that I didn't choose good things before, it's just easier to make choices, healthier choices on the app, rather than seeing it in person and being like, oh, that looks nice. And granted, I don't eat a lot of junk food on a normal basis. I don't eat a lot of sweets or cookies or anything. But if I see it in the store, it's easier just to be like, floop, right into the basket. So, anyway. Also, I did have gelato ordered because that doesn't make me sick. I cannot have ice cream. That makes me very ill. But gelato is different apparently. And I had it ordered. I had one bowl of it, and my husband left it on the countertop, and I did not have any more because it was left overnight on the countertop and it did not survive. It's very sad. But that's okay. I'm starting to babble. I'm gonna let you guys go. I love you very much. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry it's been so long between videos, but so much has happened. And it's been really hard. But it's alright. Things are okay. I love you very much. Stay happy, healthy, and safe, and I will talk to you later. Bye! Mwah.